Hello Word. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Hello Word, the podcast where we explore the fascinating world of the English language, one word at a time. I'm your host, Alex, and I'm thrilled to have you join me today. Our word for today is blast. It's a C1 level verb, and it means to explode or destroy with a loud sound. So, what exactly does it mean to blast something? Well, simply put, it means to blow something up or destroy it violently with an explosion. Think of a building being demolished with dynamite, or a rock being shattered by an explosion. It's a powerful and destructive image. Now, let's explore some ways we can use blast in everyday language. We often use it in contexts related to explosions, construction, and even music. For example, you might hear about miners using explosives to blast through rock in a tunnel. Or, a construction crew might blast away old concrete to make way for a new building. But blast can also be used more figuratively, like when we say someone blasted their music really loud. Let's dive into some synonyms for blast. A good synonym for blast is detonate. For example, instead of saying the bomb will blast the building, you could say the bomb will detonate the building. Another synonym is explode. The volcano exploded, blasting ash and lava into the sky, or the volcano detonated, blasting ash and lava into the sky. We can also use shatter. While shatter implies breaking into many pieces, it can often be used in a similar way to blast, especially when something breaks violently. For instance, the impact shattered the window is similar to saying the impact blasted the window. Finally, let's consider rupture. The pipe ruptured and blasted steam into the room, or the pipe ruptured and detonated steam into the room. Now, let's look at some antonyms, words with opposite meanings to blast. An antonym for blast is implode. Instead of exploding outward, something that implodes collapses inward. For example, instead of blasting outward, the building was designed to implode safely. Another antonym is build. Instead of destroying something, you're creating it. They didn't blast the tunnel, they carefully built it. We can also consider construct. This is similar to build, but emphasizes a more complex creation. Instead of blasting the bridge, they chose to carefully construct it. Assemble can also work as an antonym in some contexts. Assemble refers to putting things together, which is the opposite of the destructive nature of blast. They didn't blast the parts, they assembled them carefully. Another antonym is create. This is a broad term encompassing any act of bringing something into existence, contrasting with the destruction implied by blast. Usage in everyday life. You might hear someone say, "I'm going to blast some music to relax." Or, "The wind was blasting through the trees." You could also say, "He blasted through the competition." Let's look at some more examples of blast in sentences and phrases. The demolition crew used dynamite to blast the old building. The storm blasted the coast with high winds and heavy rain. She blasted him with criticism after his poor performance. He blasted his way through the video game, reaching the final level in record time. The rock band blasted out their hit song to an enthusiastic crowd. They used high-powered hoses to blast the dirt from the car. The miners blasted through the rock face to create the tunnel. Now, let's recap what we've learned today. Blast, a C1 level verb, means to explode or destroy with a loud sound. We explored synonyms like detonate, explode, shatter, and rupture, and antonyms like implode, build, construct, assemble, and create. We also looked at how blast is used in everyday language and in various contexts. I hope you found this episode helpful and informative. Thank you for joining me on Hello Word. Before we wrap up, I'd like to ask you to subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. Your support helps others discover Hello Word and continue their English language learning journey. As a special challenge, I encourage you to create your own sentence using the word blast and share it as a comment under the video. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Until next time, keep learning, keep exploring, and keep saying hello word. Bye for now.